center ice, the opening draw, and we are ready to get preseason underway. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And they'll dump it in. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save.
Corpusalo's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Big open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent...
He scores!
Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Richard's got the puck. Oh, that's a huge stop by Corpusalo.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Takes it to the net. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Corpusalo. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Corpusalo.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Boston's ready to go on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. Philadelphia's on the attack. From a bad angle. Good stop by Corpusalo. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Feeds it to Henrique. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Doesn't go. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. The Bruins play it along the wing. Lets it go. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Couturier's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. He got all of that hit. Fires it, and he makes the save there. Boston's got it in their own zone. Over the boards and right under the bench. It's like sleeping with the enemy.
It's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain, some composure and get back on the ice.
Plays the puck up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Bruins have it behind the net. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there. in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Corpusalo's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck. Rips it. Big save by the goaltender. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Kiki. Shot wide of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Along the half wall with the puck. Philadelphia's gained possession. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lacombe. And now he moves it to puck drop. Drives to the sweet spot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Yarnesson's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
More than half the period left to play. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. Lindholm's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! That's...
easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Philadelphia's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it, and I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving. Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Lindholm's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Big time stop there. And they come up with possession off that battle. Sends it over to Chanot. Moves it quickly over to Attard. Inside the offensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Laying the body. The Bruins have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Sends it over. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Flyers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Boston's got it in their own zone. Just a great defensive read there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Minton's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Sealer's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Boston's got control of it now here on the offensive end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And now he passes up to Konechny. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Boston's got it along the wall. Bunk's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Shot. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Couturier's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Passes over to Grands. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession.
Boston's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Quick feed to Lacombe. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Sealers almost ready to get back on the ice.
Boston's working the transition through the middle of the ice.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Korpisalo.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one. Couturier is the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Chanot. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. The Flyers have it now. They've got numbers here. Cuts into the paint. Shot, and that one's turned away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Philadelphia's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off, pours off a body. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. In the final moments of this period, 3-0 is the score. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the boards, he takes that pass. Here's a shot! Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Boston's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Philadelphia's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Flyers have it now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Back to the point it goes. Makes the glove stop.
Korpisalo's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Henrique. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed down low. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove. Philadelphia's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Guards won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Quick pass to Bonk. Here's a chance. Korpisalo's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down this stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Moves it quickly over to Lysell. Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And makes the save. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now.
Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it.
The Flyers have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Korpisalo's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Rocks him. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Couturier's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Minton. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Shakes off the coverage. a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Grands. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent over to Johansson.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
A Tards lugging the puck. Moves it to Luchenko. He got all of that hit on the play. Quick pass to Luchenko. A Tards got it along the wing. And there's the save. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Korpisalo's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Bobrovsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
A shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's looking to break out.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Sealer. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a stick break setup. Lindholm slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Sealer's going off for hooking.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bonk. Here's a shot. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Olofsson. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. An easy save by Bobrovsky. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Philadelphia's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Bruins win the draw. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Boston's game wasn't exactly flashy, and they looked overwhelmed at times, but somehow they pulled it out in the end.
Well, James, the analytics are not going to predict the outcome with this one. I mean, they were under siege a lot of this game in terms of possession time, but they found a way, and good teams find a way to get opportunity at the right time and convert.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.